My name is Jollz. I'm a Radiant player. If you're enjoying this type of content, be sure to like and subscribe, considering 80% of you guys are still not subscribed. I do these coaching sessions live, so you're more than welcome to swing by the stream and ask questions. If you're interested in coaching yourself, click the link in the description, click the book a lesson button, and select your plan and time. Lastly, if you want a chance to win free coaching, be sure to comment down below your Discord name and why you think you deserve it. I'll be picking out a person randomly. Other than that, enjoy the video. Hello?
Yo, how's it going?
Yeah, what's up? What's up?
Not much.
You about ready to pop off?
Hell yeah.
Get it, let's get it. Okay, let's take a quick look at your tracker real quick. You're doing pretty well this act. Really well, actually. Oh my lord, 35 kills. Yeah, you're popping off.
Yeah, I've been doing pretty well this act so far.
You got like 19. Okay, so let's look at the last act because probably have more games played. Okay, yeah. 158 damage per round. Okay, Reyna. Okay, playing Reyna. I like that. It's not bad. Yeah, okay. I would recommend trying not to fill, right? You have KO, Brim, Reyna, Chamber, Breach. You got like a lot of different agents that you're playing. And this can lead to a lot of inconsistencies, right? So like you mentioned, right, you had a 4% headshot. So the problem is with something like this is that, you know, it could be that it's not even your aim. It's more that you're focusing so much on the abilities, right? You're focusing on, you know, how am I using KO correctly? Am I using the utility on him fine? Are you super comfortable on him, right? And the less comfortable you become on an agent, the more you got to start thinking about the util, the less time you get to think about the aim, the less time you get to think about the game in general and what the enemy's doing. So this is why I usually recommend people to kind of have like 1 or 2 agents that they play, or try to insta-lock one agent that they're very comfortable on and look to insta-lock Reyna. And then, you know, if you have to, then you would fill and play your secondary or third agent that you have. And then worst case, you can fill. With 63 games played, you had about 160 damage per round. So this is really good. Okay. It's not bad. Clears aren't bad. We have to clear this corner. So we're good. Alright. So we need to look for an overheal here. We need to get in a little bit better spot. I would probably tuck to graffiti here. Oh, that was a little bit tough. I think the positioning there could have been a little bit better. So like after getting the bomb down and having sight, I probably would have went towards like maybe graffiti. Yeah, and maybe play like a little bit there. So the whole goal with Reyna on pistol round, you have to find the free kill. If you get a free kill, the round's wrap, right? You overheal to 150, you have a huge advantage, right? Going into the next gunfight. Huge, nice. We should be going with our team here. I would go with your team if you can.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, perfect. Just stay grouped. Yeah, as long as you guys stay grouped, it's unlosable. Alright, very nice. And if he does die there, he gets traded by the jet, right? So it's like, you know, this is what you do when you have the gun advantage and numbers advantage. You always stay grouped.
Where'd that arrow go?
For the most part. Yeah, I don't know. He just... I think that landed in a cent. Our Sova got crazy lineups. Nice, very nice, very nice. Okay, good round, good round. That kill on the Reyna was huge. The overheal. Yeah. So one thing I would have probably done a little bit sooner. As soon as you got that kill, I would have looked and saw that it was like a 3v2. You have the numbers, you have the gun advantage. I immediately group up. You don't want to die and give them a gun maybe and a way back into the round. But yeah, that was good. It was really good. Did you put your face on the country's currency? I don't know. I don't really care too much. Not really. I don't want people to idolize me, to be honest. I like idolizing myself. I don't want other people to idolize me. I think that could get really does that make sense? Very nice, very nice, very nice. I would have thrown the flash a little bit closer, not that deep, you know what I mean? Like
the wall here probably
exactly. But other than that, very good round. I like.
For some reason, I thought it was planted here because that's where I saw the Sky kill him from. But I feel like I'm playing a little too slowly for my team because they're going real quick. Sometimes
like some rounds are going fast, some rounds are going slow, right? It's more just like kind of adapting to seeing like exactly what they're doing. Like if they're going quick, we got to go quick with them. Yeah. Just be sure we're there to trade, and if they're going slow, we need to slow it down. So I think that's the biggest thing right now on your attack side is basically that timing about when to attack. Basically, our pacing when we're committing. That's the big thing. How to find motivation to hit the gym? The only motivation you need is think it this way. If you've went to the gym before, let's say a week ago, let's say you went to the gym yesterday and you don't want to go today. Think back yesterday. Are you glad you went to the gym yesterday? Bet you're ecstatic. You're like, yes, I am so happy. Now, if you didn't go to the gym yesterday, imagine you did. Would you be happy? Would you be happy that you went to the gym yesterday? You would be. You'd be like, I'm glad. I'm glad I went to the gym. So why don't you make tomorrow's version of your day? And mobility stuff.
On A.
You might be able to push here. Yep. Very nice timing. Long. Yeah. Nice swing. Yeah. This was good. This was good. At first I was like, oh wait, are we leaving our chamber there to die, right? Like on the shore. But you started to dip, and then you were like, you know, you're waiting for the swing. The second chamber made contact there. That was really good. It was really good that you noticed that timing too, right? You're like, oh, they're busy fighting my chamber. I'm gonna swing here. I'm gonna get this trade. You got the kill. Omen got the kill on your chamber front sight. You're like, this is the perfect time to swing. He's stuck out in the open. He has a classic. It was good. So that round, I like the way that you played that. That was good.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I think I would have looked to rotate. We need to rotate faster. I think that's our biggest thing on the defensive side. Rotating quicker. This is an awkward flash. That's not going to get you much value. They don't have one first sight. It's going to be so tough. Ooh, nice try.
Yeah.
One thing I would look to definitely try and rotate faster. I think that's like our biggest thing on defensive side. Like if we don't see anything, just rotate, just leave, and just be this like quick rotator. That's basically like the duelist roles, like Jett and Reyna. Like you guys are just bouncing around the map. You want to catch them before they push in on their rushes. I also think we kind of overcommitted there a little bit, like with our crouch. Be careful with the crouch thing. What I usually do with the crouching is like usually after 2 to 3 bullets, that's when I'm gonna kind of hop into a crouch. So just never crouch, like it should never be like crouch shoots or at the same time even, and then the commitment, it would be like, you know, 2 to 3 shots and then you crouch. I plan on redoing my merch and like.
So there, the other person on site and I were watching the same angle. Should I have swapped? But I was closer to the angle.
So there it's really hard because I actually, you know, if we're just talking like fundamentally, I actually don't think like both of you guys playing backside was the play. Like if we were gonna really dissect it, I think so. What you should usually do on defensive side is like fight for a choke point. Either you guys are fighting for long or you're fighting for short. And if you guys are fighting for short, you just get the couple kills on short, you push through short, and then you give up A, and then you retake with short control, right?
Okay, all right, sounds good.
I just walk, yeah.
I don't think we keep fighting there.
Oh! Oh, I would have gotten that. That would have been a fat heal.
One enemy remaining.
Very nice. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. That was good. That the round was a little hectic, but like looking back, I think I would have like the first one I probably would have dismissed. And the second one, I probably would have healed. So I would have swapped the order there. But I mean, obviously, you know, in the moment, it's hard to kind of like, you know, I feel like that's kind of like a hindsight play. But I would have gotten greedy on that Jett orb. For sure, I would have went for a full heal there. I
thought about it for a second, but I didn't know if anybody else was pushing up.
Right. Yeah, that's fine. Safe. Better safe than sorry. That was so tough. Wow. No, the thing is, too, I think you played this game really well. Oh, you early was there. This was a diamond lobby then, surely, right?
Yeah,
you're playing in diamond lobbies. Okay, let me go into a custom and go over some stuff that might help you out. Okay. So, like I mentioned before, on defensive side, you're playing like this little information, you know, getting thing. This is pretty good to do. Also, there's this spot too. I like this spot. You can see like, yeah, this is a little hack for you. But yeah, you can see them crossing, right?
That's actually really nice.
Yeah, I don't like to tell a lot of people about it, but it's there in case you ever want use it. And I just kind of hold this too, but I would usually like, I'm always like thinking about how do I flank, how do I lurk, how do I play like a little bit more aggressive. So especially considering they don't have a sentinel, I'm gonna be looking to do some wrap plays. Like if I hear nothing here on short, I'm probably just gonna start walking up, you know, gate myself in a little, maybe I play here, right? This is a really good angle too. I like playing this spot. Just make sure your gun's not sticking out. You can't be like this, it'll stick out. So stare into the wall, and then you can kind of watch them if they're crossing long. And yeah, and then if you hear nothing, they're going C, they're making a lot of noise mid, you know, maybe we just start working up. We just clear certain angles and we can get like a timing behind them. But if you are rotating early and your teammate just died on C and you just rotated from A and you're still here and your teammate just died here, well, maybe we get like a kill and now we just miss out, right? And now we play retake. So it's like plays like these that can kind of really highlight Reyna's strong suits. And that's one thing I would definitely recommend on the defensive side. So just rotating a little bit earlier and trying to be more where the action is. Your mechanics are good, right? Aim is good. Peaks are good. Crosshair placement is good. I didn't really see any over commitment other than that one time that I mentioned, but you said it, you know, you did it only because you wanted your chamber to swing as well. You didn't want to block them. So that was fine too. Now for attack side, pacing. I think your pacing is a bit off sometimes where, you know, we're going short and our team is kind of like already worked up long. They're already out in sight. They're already going here and we're still kind of, we're chilling here. We know we haven't flashed yet. And obviously they could still be here and close corners and stuff because I think you were smoked off one round here and you were just kind of being diligent about that. But in general, right, like we just need to be always looking at the mini map when we're kind of pushing in, like deciding like, you know, what's my team doing and am I there to trade their kills or their deaths? I mean, that's a big thing. Like if your teammates are fighting, am I there to swing? Am I there to trade? And sometimes you get kills and then you're kind of like looking for more a bit when we don't really need to. And we end up being like the first point of contact. Using finding more windows for your overheals is like the big thing too. Like sometimes you dismiss, but sometimes like I feel like you could have gone. I probably would have greeted for an overheal. And if we do overheal, make sure that we get the full overheal. I think there was one round here in garage where we got a kill with a guy. It was a jet. It was a jet here, I think, with a judge. You got a kill here. You tethered. You got the full heal, and then you peeked while you were healing with this. I think it was Reyna. I don't remember, but you took this fight here, but you weren't fully healed. And I think if you would have waited for this full heal to go through and then you peeked, I think you would have won this one. And then you would have been able to overheal here as well.
Awesome. Thanks for the help.
Yeah, no problem. And if you have questions, you can always DM me. My DMs are open. If I'm not streaming, I'll be quick to respond. And yeah, this will be made into a YouTube video in like 2 weeks. So in case you forget some of the stuff that I mentioned, it'll be there for you to kind of go back over.
Sounds good. Look forward to it.
All right. Well, good luck with your ranked games, and let me know if it helped at all. That's why I'm balding. We know we in chatty, your channel is desolate. You at your peak and you'll never be relevant. Now we got beef and